She goes on and says, what are some highlights of your career that always come to your mind when asked about your career and the wrestling business?
Well, everybody wants to know who your favorite opponent is, your favorite match, favorite promos. The one that stands out as far as promos, because it wasn't a promo, was the night I said goodbye in Charleston, South Carolina, or Columbia, South Carolina, because it wasn't a promo. Came from the heart. I knew it was over. I asked for some time from Eric on the show to say goodbye because I knew, circumstances. I told the story a few times where the guy comes up and smacks me on the back at the gym and goes, "Hey, man, where you been? I hadn't seen you in a while." And when he did, it was like an electric shock. Went completely down my neck, down to my butt, I guess. And I dropped a bottle of water I had in my hand. It was just like, I don't even know how to explain it other than that. It just shut my system down. And I went to myself immediately. My conscience said, this guy was about 150 pounds, about 5'6". I said, if this guy can get that kind of physical reaction from me, just smacking me on the back, no way I can ever wrestle again. And at that point in time that it's over. It's not a question or let me go get some reassurance from my chiropractor or my surgeon or whatever. You just know at that point in time, your days as a wrestler are over.
Finally, with Brock in the wrestling business, do you find yourself thinking about yourself at his age, how things are similar and how things are so different now?
There's nothing similar. Breaking into business, we were, he's 26 and I don't know exactly how old I was, but it was in 1982. So you can do the math real quick. I was probably, 20?
What year were you born?
58.
All right. So 60 to 82 is 22. You were 24.
24. And the business was just completely different. I mean, it was a lot less theatrical. It was the business, the big bumps, the chances that you took back in those days were nothing like these kids do today. Possibility of getting injured is way up, and even though I worry about everybody in the business because the ceiling has been raised so high as far as the bumps, I worry about these kids, male and female, not only just getting dinged up, but getting hurt. You're always going to get dinged up in this business. There's no way to avoid it. But now I worry about watching these kids, them getting injured, and they're willing to put it all out there for you. Much respect in that capacity, but I just, as a father, and, it's not just Brock I worry about basically everybody in the business because the ceiling has been raised so high.
Sure. Makes tons of sense.